6th Biennial Wings and Water. It is one of my favorite exhibits. Clearly this is the 6th time and we do it every other year. Artwork is shipped in from all over the nation. Many artists are local, and if you are an artist that's in the show, could you please raise your hands? That is so fantastic. Thank you for coming and congratulations on creating such beautiful work. We are happy to have you here. A lot of other artwork, though, was shipped here from, it was 11 different states that are represented today and 45 different artists. So please, after we hear from the juror momentarily, those hands that were up, any of the artists, if you have questions about artwork, I'm sure they would welcome chatting with you. So thank you all for coming. Let's hear it for our juror, Adriana Barrios.
Hi, good evening. My name is Adriana Barrios. I am an artist, an educator. I have a background as a visual artist, interdisciplinary artist. I've also curated many exhibitions. I've also done a lot of work in exhibition design work, museums and galleries. I'm also an educator. I just returned from teaching this summer at both the Haystack Craft School in Maine and at Anderson Ranch in Colorado. I'm super excited to be here tonight. I love participating in this kind of art experience as a visual artist. It just means so much to be able to be on the other side of this sort of experience for other artists. So first off, I wanted to say thank you to Lindsay and Cal for the invitation to juror the 6th Biennial Wings and Water exhibition. I want to congratulate all of the artists who submitted work. I want to recognize the time, energy, and resources each of you contributes each time you put yourself and your artwork into the world. Your efforts are seen, and I want to thank you for sharing your work with me as this year's juror. Art can speak to things that can't always be said with words and pushes us to think more openly. Art allows us to see the world from a different point of view and help us gain the tools necessary for better understanding the human experience. Art can make a social statement or can be enjoyed for its aesthetic beauty. I believe these characteristics of what art can do ring true for works on display in this year's Wings and Water exhibition. Lastly, I want to say thank you to the team here that curated this amazing layout. This is a lot of work to put a show together, and I just want to say thank you to the team here, that everyone that was involved in the lighting, to the installation, to the curation, to the labels, to the food. I mean, it's a serious sort of lift to put a show like this together. So thank you so much. So now the awards. We have 2 honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is Blanketed by Barn Owls by Roberta Condon. This one here. I think some of y'all also enjoyed this piece. For me, I was really drawn into the power of this image, the composition, the iconography, the message in which the artist is translating, the way the body is sort of laid across the bottom of the composition there, the use of the medium, the color palette, all of these things really drew me to this work. Second honorable mention is Point of View by Barbara Bend. It's made up of like repurposed materials. This piece in particular really was very interesting to me as someone who also is sort of thinking about climate change and the climate crisis, and the way that this artist is using sort of found materials, like anything sort of can be made and used to make art, and I think this translates that really well. Second place, The Old Spring by Leslie Numbers. A woodblock print, reductive woodblock print, the one on the far right there. And with this particular piece, I chose this work because of its ability to translate a meaningful message along with a unique handling of materials, skill, and technique. And in first place, we have Beach Vines by Geo Rutherford. I found this work to be a really interesting and innovative way of talking about the climate crisis. It blends methods of printmaking, the artist's bookmaking, and scientific research in a way that is both engaging and unique and important. Thank you. Thank you. Congrats, everyone.